We're doing it early today. Early. Oh, so early. I need to stretch, as per usual. I have a comedy show this evening, and so we're live much earlier than usual. But we will be doing exactly what we've done for the past, 26 days? We're almost at a month, everyone. It's exciting. I would have never thought I would enjoy roasting all of your guys' trash TikTok profiles as much as I have. But let me tell you, it's been quite the journey. We've met so many fun friends along the way. We've met men whose wives forced them to write things in their TikTok bios. We've met women who... It's always a great sign when things go poorly right at the beginning with tech support during a live. It's a great sign of amazing things to come. That's what I always say. I say when the connection drops, right when we're actually trying to get into some good TikTok profiles. That's what I say. I say, this is the time. This is how you know it's going to be a good live, everyone. That's how you know. That's how you know. We shall see who the first brave commenter is. There's always one. There's always one who's like, oh, I want to get roasted. I want to get roasted. Roast me. And I'm happy to oblige, my friends. I'm happy to oblige. I'm more than happy to oblige. So we will let it ride. We will let it ride. I have to answer a text message. This is fun. This is enthralling content, everyone. This is what you wanted to do when you joined onto here, didn't it? This is exactly what you wanted. You wanted to see me answer a text message instead of pay attention to you guys and roast your TikTok profiles for the people who comment. That's what you wanted to see. Well, don't worry. I will satisfy your desires. I will give you what you want, which is me answering a text message instead of actually doing my job, which is to pay attention to this live stream. Yes. Exactly. That's what we wanted, isn't it? Oh, thanks to everyone who's joining. Trans Dinosaur. I can't believe that's a real name. That's a fun name, Trans Dinosaur. But not as fun as Ed Sheeran, who is known only by his name Dot. Oh wait, he says You tricked me, my friend. You're saying I look like Ed Sheeran, and that's funny. I thought, like, the way it's set up on my end, guys, I have the comment section up, and usually it'll say the name right by the profile picture, and his name is just a period. So when I clicked that, I thought he was saying, oh, you know, I thought it was Ed Sheeran. I'm like, Ed Sheeran's in this live. Doesn't he have better things to do? But no, he's calling me Ed Sheeran, and God, that is so funny. All right. Joseph says, I want to apologize, but I have a crush on you. Well, Joseph, let's see if I can, rather than you have a crush on me, let's see if I can if I can crush your TikTok dreams, my friend. Joseph 818S. Joseph 818S. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna not act deeply uncomfortable because a baby is hitting on me in my chat. That's just wrong on so many levels. A baby with one follower. I bet you it's his mom. Is it his mom? I can't click on it because the account is private. This is just deeply disturbing. Everything about this interaction is just awful. Hey, I have a huge crush on you, by the way. Here's a baby with food all over its face who's looking up at someone who fed them that food all over its face. I should leave, and I will. It's all good. I'll leave. Someone had a rough day. Anna Osintowski had a rough day. Let's see. Well, she apparently wants me to make her feel bad because she had a rough day, which is weird logic, Anna, I must say. Strange logic coming from Anna Osintowski. But we'll give it a shot anyway. Anna Osintowski. Nersha, thank you for the gifts. I'll get to you as soon as I'm done here with Anna. All right, Anna's a cat mom who apparently drives a minivan, judging by the decor inside her car. That's fun. She's got glasses, so she's legally blind. I don't know why they let you drive a car. Makes no sense to me. Okay. So making some sick TikToks. Let's see what we got here. When my bio dad says he's sorry for leaving and then having 5 other kids. Well, no wonder you had a rough day. This was the TikTok you chose to make. Look at the minivan, guys. That is minivan energy. Just right there. Man, how wide your eyes are. It's almost as if you keyed your bio dad's car like this. It's almost like you got this call. I feel like this is based a lot in truth for sure. Like this really happened. And then once he pissed you off, you made this TikTok and you gave it a grand finale of like keying and or egging his car. That's absolutely what I think that happened. And you know what? You shouldn't take your bio dad's advice or any dad's advice that tells a young woman to wear a Carhartt toboggan hat. It doesn't look good on any of you ladies, by the way. None of you. None of you. I don't care if it's cold. Get a different type of hat. It's just, you're not a lumberjack. Carhartt is for people who do things in the woods. Now, if you're a lady who goes camping, I'll make an exception. I'll make an exception. But judging, but judging by this profile, I don't see any camping. I don't see any, I don't see any camping talk lore. I see a man with a mustache who looks like he wants to be a firefighter but is afraid of fire in general. That is what I see. That's what I observe on this TikTok account. That's what I see. I see a man who had big dreams of being a firefighter and perhaps got this mustache because you told him to, not because it was his own choice. That's what I see. I can't say what all of you guys see. I see a man who deeply down inside really wishes he had a PBR in his hand right now while he's on this TikTok video. That's what I see. It might not be what you guys see, but it is what I see. And I'm happy that you guys look like you're very happy together. Oh, it's a shame he's bald though. What happened? Did he like run it? It's hilarious. Isn't it funny when the TikTok filters make you look more attractive than you are? Look, you guys want to see a magic trick? You might think I'm a comedian, but a humble comedian in Los Angeles. That's not actually true. I'm actually a TikTok magician because I take men who are bald and I put hair on them. Isn't that fascinating? Abracadabra, bitch. Abracadabra. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I think, Anna, I don't know if I've made your day better, but I've certainly made it interesting for the 75 people that are currently watching right now. So I hope that you've had, hey, Kira, what's up? Good to see you. She goes, I love this. Well, I'm happy you love this. I hope you're having a good day. Now, I need to get to Inertia because I said I was going to roast Inertia's TikTok profile. Where you at, Inertia? Inertia who gave me a follow. Let's see here. Inertia TM. Inertia TM. Inertia TM. Okay, is this a drag queen? This might be a drag queen. I can't tell. I can't tell. Either way, this is someone with an amazing lineup on their face. My God. Is this a drag queen? Where's the okay, yeah, it's a drag queen. I knew it. I called it. I never understood drag. This is not a knock against the LGBT community, by the way. I was raised by lesbians myself, so genuinely, not a knock onto the LGBT community. I'm just saying, as an art form, I didn't understand it. Like, I was at a comedy show probably, a couple weeks ago, and they had a couple drag performers there, and all the drag performers did was they lip-synced other people's music. And I know that's the whole thing, but I don't understand. Like, it doesn't appeal to me, if that makes sense. Like, again, not a knock. I just don't get it. I'm sure there are a lot of drag queens who watch stand-up comedians and they're like, what is he doing? Like, I bet you that's a thing too. I'm just saying, just with all due respect, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, when I go sing karaoke, like if I lip sync, people are going to be very mad at me. Maybe it's a whole thing. I don't know. Maybe I should watch RuPaul's Drag Race to familiarize myself with the culture or not. Or not. If I had to pick a gay show, it's gonna be Queer Eye. 100%. Have you seen them change people's lives? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I guess it's fun to watch the drag queens talk, to yang at each other. That's like the drama. That's what you would watch RuPaul's Drag Race for. I get it. But for me, I gotta watch the wholesome men put people's lives together. That's what I want to see. Wholesome, good content. The world needs more of it. Unless, of course, you're Jonathan Van Nys, who gets behind-the-scenes complaints filed against him, apparently. I'm not spreading rumors, guys. I'm just reading what I read on Instagram. That's it. That's all I'm doing. But Queer Eye, come on, fun show. I actually have to roast this profile though. I've just talked shit about drag. I haven't actually gone in it. Okay, we got the Marie Antoinette hair. That's fun. Okay, this is not as fun. This is like what happens, late night out in someone's front yard as opposed to a professional drag show. Here's my question. Clearly you're a professional. You know what you're doing, and I respect that. Genuinely, if it's one artist to another, I respect that. But why would you mix this in with all... Look, it like goes from like straight up professional, could audition for RuPaul's Drag Race, to still could audition to RuPaul's Drag Race. Look at all the professionalism. And then look, we just got, in the front yard shaking it. It's like, this is something that I would see late night driving down the road in Indiana where I'm from. And it deeply disturbs and annoys me. You got to be a professional all the way through. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You can't have half a tutu on. What is this dance? What would you even lip sync to this? What would even be the song? Like sitting down in the dock at the bay. Like, what would you lip sync dressed like this? I have no idea. Inertia. Well, Inertia. Anyway, I appreciate the tips, my dear. And hey, keep going. I don't, like I said, I don't understand it. Maybe I need to just take a deep dive into drag culture. Maybe if I wore rabbit's tails on my hip, I would be as lucky as you. I have nothing else to say. Moving along. Inertia goes, I gotta have fun. It was a pageant, stress unmatched. Well, hey, fair enough. Pageants are very stressful. Never been in one myself, but I've seen dance moms. When I say I've seen dance moms, I mean I've seen TikTok clips of dance moms. And when I say I've seen TikTok clips of dance moms, I've seen one clip of a woman in a chair who was told to get off of her phone and quiet down in an audience, who then immediately moved that chair to the police department to file a complaint. I don't know if you've all seen the video, but I have. And that's what I've seen. That's what I've seen. And so, pageant life stressful. That's all right. Here we go. Moving right along. Who is the top gifter? It's Nova. Nova. Who is Nova? She goes, yes, love that show. Probably RuPaul's Drag Race. 36 Florida artists. All you artists coming in. You love getting roasted. I don't understand what's wrong with you guys. Nova Huntress. Okay. All right. This profile picture has clearly not been airbrushed. Clearly this is naturally you. I don't see any filters over this at all. Neither does anyone else in this chat. Everyone looks at this and goes, oh, for sure. This is legit. 36 Florida artist, dog mom, gamer, spread love and peace. How kind. When I look down at the farthest to the right, I'm sure you guys can see it, right? The farthest to the right picture or video rather, I think love and peace. I don't think Jack Skellington. I don't think why are you dressing for Halloween, even though this probably wasn't Halloween when you took this video. I don't think, wow, this is scary. I don't think a ghost woman who is really much looking for her Jack Skellington. I don't think any of these things. I look at this and I think peace and love. Sweet peace and love, kindness, perhaps compassion, maybe generosity, but definitely peace and love, and not, oh my God, mom, the new neighbor's weird. That's not what I think at all. I don't think that. I think peace and love. Okay, what else we got?
Walking pile of panic attack. You're gonna inhale, exhale.
All right, lip
I'd probably
sync.
be a terrible 911 dispatcher. God forbid you have to call 911 and I answer the phone.
I want to hear your voice. Florida. All right, let's see.
I'm curious which states see my videos. So like this video.
Well, California's seeing it right now. California's seeing it. I'll like it.
People in the comments who are in your
Okay,
state.
apparently TikTok thinks you're a robot and it's forced me to verify who you are before I'm allowed to do that. And that's fun. Texas, Georgia, Pennsylvania. Do people really commenting? Is this what I need to do? Comment. I need to open my chest more than it already is. Is this everyone comment where you're from. Comment where you're from, everyone. Is this working? Is this going to get me lots of likes and comments on my posts? No. But the world is unfair. I must use my mouthpiece. She just has to say she's from Florida. And then also dress up like Sally from, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Come on, give me something. Where's your voice at? Who's your team with the tongue out? Who's your team? My team, I don't, Chiefs, Las Vegas. Really? People are commenting. This is fascinating. This is what I need to do. I just need to ask people a question and post a picture on myself, even though this is TikTok. See, this is the problem with you millennials. You use TikTok like Instagram. TikTok is for videos. It's for videos and live streaming. Follow my life. If you like what you're seeing, follow. Besides that, it's for videos, okay? It's for videos. And I don't know, am I just mad? Am I just mad because people are actually commenting on her videos more than me? Maybe Nova. Maybe that's where we're at, okay? But that's all right. Artist, dog mom, gamer. I love how she claims to be a dog mom and a gamer, yet there's not a single video. Okay, is this your dog? I feel like this is a stock photo of a dog that you're using to convince us that you are in fact a dog mom. That's what I think. She goes, my voice is on one. Well, let me just search through the entirety of your TikTok profile to find the one voice. She goes, no, that's my dog. All right. I believe you. I believe you that it's your dog. I totally don't think that you got this off of the internet. I see it. Well, Nova, you keep spreading peace and love. You keep spreading peace and love, and you keep tilting your head to the side of the picture and then throwing your hair over the top of it. You just keep doing you, okay? Pet that dog. You tell him he's a good boy or a good girl, whatever your dog is. You tell the dog, good boy, that he's a good woofer, okay? And keep spreading the peace and love. Who is next? Old Judd is next. All right, Judd is next on the leaderboard. Where's Judd? Judd, where you at? Judd. I got to search for you. Okay, I found you, Judd. Buff Judd. It'd be so funny if Judd was skinny, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be funny, guys? And stick around, we're going to be hopping into some battles soon because my TikTok guy says, hey, you should do battles. And I'm like, all right, bro. All right, I guess. I guess that's what I got to do as a comedian that roasts people, though. I have to go into the battles and roast the other people. So we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Just here, follow me. Only love here, homies. Cash App, Buff Judd. Well, love and begging for tips. That's what this is, which ironically is kind of what I'm doing on this live. But you know what? I provide a service, and it is to roast all of your trash TikTok profiles. So I will not include myself and the TikTokers who put their Cash App in the bio. That's all right. Look at his triceps, bro. You know, who do you think he had to take this picture? You think there's just a poor LA fitness worker somewhere who had to take, 47 of these pictures so that way Buff Judd could choose the one where he looks the most buff? Do you think? That's what I think. I think Buff Judd, do you go to the gym with a visor? Oh, please tell me it's a visor. Oh, no, it's a full hat. It's a full hat. All right. You seem like the type of guy who'd go to the gym with a visor. That's why I say that. But Judd is buff, man. I've been getting into the gym myself. Look at that bicep. Yeah. It's like this. The shirt is too tight, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. I need to buy new clothes because this is not good. I can't just walk around life like this. But then again, I'm a comedian. I've chosen a different path, so maybe I can. Maybe I can. He goes, I had my bud do it. Such a gym bro. I had my bud do it, man. We just go to the gym. We take pics of each other, After we get that sick tricep pump in, we just take some pics. We do the tricep pump and the tricep pic. And that's what we send to the ladies. That's what they think. When we slide into their DMs, we just go, hey, what do you think about this sick tricep? And then the ladies don't respond. But hey, that's what we do. And we got to keep doing what we're doing. We got to be on that Sigma grind set, man. Got to be on that sweet Sigma grind set. Have you even read David Goggins, man? Have you read him? Can't hurt me, can't hurt these triceps, man. Your triceps are much bigger than mine, by the way. It's just you flexing, dude. It's just you flexing. That's crazy. Are you sucking in your stomach, or is that just natural? That's crazy. I've never seen someone so buff with zero abdominal muscles. That is wild. Look at that. Look how buff he is up top, and then in the middle, there's just air. That's crazy. I gotta be honest, when I stare at myself in the mirror like this at LA Fitness after I work out, which I'm not ashamed. I'm proud of the work I put in for the last 6 weeks. So I get what you're doing. One of the first things I look at is my abs. I'm like, yeah, there's that sick 6 to 8 pack. I can't tell which it is on me personally. I gotta work out harder. But that's the first thing I look at. You with just chest, bro. This is, buff Judd, more like balloon Judd. My God, you're just ballooning up your chest, my friend.
How long it's been since I last read to you guys.
Oh, he reads us books? Ladies, he can read. He's literate. That is better than most of the men that you swipe right on Tinder, and you know it. It's better than most of the men that come around. This guy's strong, and he can read. That's crazy. The quality of men out there is it's tip-top, you know what I mean? So ladies, if you want someone you'll be able to rest your head on his chest for sure. Obviously, okay? That is a very head restable chest, okay? You'll be able to rest your head on his chest, and he will read you stories. What is he reading us? That's what I want to know.
Didn't realize how long it's been since I last read to you guys. This is day 13 of reading.
He's reading to us.
Composition of Broken.
Is this his poetry? He's a poet. Ladies, he can read. He can work out, and he writes haikus. This is amazing. This might be my favorite one of today. I'm only 18 minutes into this live, and I think I may have found the best profile that I'm going to find. This is crazy. He reads. Dude, how many gym bros are reading? God, all these gym bros got to step their game up. This guy's reading his poetry online. Bro, if you are single, I'm sad. I'm sad for the women who aren't dating you because, dude, you read. I also read. I'll ask the comments, would you guys like to hear me read Henry's Awful Mistake by Robert Quackenbush? Is that something you all would enjoy? I'll let the comment section decide. I'm not near as buff as Buff Judd, but maybe I can give it a shot. Does anyone want to hear me read the sweet longings of Robert Quackenbush about Henry's awful mistake? Blue says, leave it to the gym, bro. Winona says, oh yeah. Pinson Pine says, yes, sure. And Blue says, LMAO. I'm going to take that as a yes, and not going to lie. I was going to read this anyway, but I hope some of you would say yes. So, here we go. Henry's. Let me take off Buff Judd. We can't just be distracted by these triceps for the entirety of this reading. So we're going to take a brief diversion from the roast. I appreciate all the gifts, by the way. I will get back to the leaderboard as soon as I read Henry's Awful Mistake by Robert Quackenbush. But for now, we're going to take a brief moment, and we're instead going to take a read, shall we? Okay. Hold on. I need to pull up my reading music. What do we think is appropriate for this? I think sad classical music I think is good for all of the despair that befalls Henry. Did I see? Hey, all right. Ellie made a new video. She tagged me in it. Ellie, I have to get to it. We're about to read together. This is what the gym bros do now on TikTok, and he's forced my hand. Okay, let's see here. Sad jazz, shall we? Let's pick a good song. All right. Yes, I think this is appropriate. Don't you all? Is that too loud? Can we all hear okay? I just want to make sure that you guys can hear the sweet melodies as I read this. Yeah, there we go. All right. Henry's Awful Mistake by Robert Quackenbush. I should take this text off of my face because I'm going to be moving around a lot for this. Let's take this off for the moment, shall we? Henry's Awful Mistake by Robert Quackenbush. The day Henry the Duck asked his friend Clara over for supper, he found an ant in the kitchen. Do you guys see the ant that Henry found? You see that little ant? Henry sees him. Henry was worried that Clara would see the ant. She might think his house was not clean. The ant had to go. Henry's alarmed. Clara's coming over and Henry needs to take care of his home because low-key, I think he might have a crush on Clara. His friend. Okay. No wonder it's sad. Henry's in the friend zone and he's decided to make dinner for her and profess his love. But this fucking ant, I'm gonna get moderated for saying that. I don't care. This ant is effing up Henry's Riz, okay? Henry reached for a can of ant spray. He did. But he didn't want to spray near the food he was cooking, so he chased the ant with a frying pan. Henry's angry. You guys see the slow melodic anger? Henry's angry. He's an angry boy. I would be too. If I was in the friend zone. Henry ran around the kitchen chasing after the ant, but the ant got away and hid behind the stove. The ant's hiding, but we all know that Henry's not going to stop. Henry took the food he was cooking off the stove. He did. Then he shut off the flame and pulled the stone away from the wall. Henry values safety. He saw the ant. Also, is Henry's neck okay? Does he need to visit the chiropractor? Because my God, look at it. His head has not been on straight for the entirety of this book. Jesus. The ant saw Henry and ran into a small crack on the wall. Henry went and got a hammer. What comes next? Drama, intrigue, mystery. We don't know. Henry pounded a big hole in the wall where the crack was. He couldn't find the ant, so he just kept on pounding. Look at Henry pound that. Some of you guys pound different things in your TikTok live streams. We watch Henry pound this wall, okay? The hole got bigger and bigger, but at last, Henry saw the ant. He was sitting on a pipe in the wall. What happens next? That's what I want to know. Henry aimed the hammer at the ant and missed. And then the blow of the hammer broke the pipe. Where's the sound effect? I'll find it. That's what's happening in Henry's house right now. Just lots of plumbing and maintenance. Water came shooting out of the pipe. Henry couldn't stop it. No. This is the family-friendly part of the show, by the way. Kira Love, feel free to bring your kindergartner on. I will do the best to moderate my language. Henry grabbed a towel, he tied it around the pipe, and the water stopped shooting out. Oh, thank God. Thank God. What will Clara think when she's here? But Henry hadn't stopped. No, the water soon enough. It had sprayed all over the kitchen. Everything was soaking wet except for Clara's supper. A twist ending, thank goodness. The supper, clearly the soup that he has for his beloved Clara. Still good. Henry began mopping up all the puddles of water all at once. He slipped and banged against the kitchen table. Everything came crashing down. Henry was covered with pots and pans and food. This is enthralling drama. The supper was ruined. There was nothing Henry could do now but to call Clara and tell her not to come. Will Henry be forever locked in the friend zone? Maybe. While Henry was talking on the telephone, the towel came loose from the pipe, and the water came shooting out and flooded the whole house. Henry was carried right out of the front door by the flood. By the flood! Not the flood of water! Ah!
He needs some milk.
Ah!
He needs some milk.
There is no going back. Poor Henry's house was washed away by the flood. He saved what he could and moved into a new house. He's also apparently dressed like a nun. That's also apparently what Henry's done, dressed like a nun. Look at that. Unbelievable. When Henry was settled in his new house, he again asked Clara over for supper. Just as he went to the door to let Clara in, he saw... Where is it at? There it is. An ant. He saw the ant. And what does Henry do? Has Henry learned his lesson? Is Henry going to sacrifice his home, his dinner, his chance, his shot with the sweet Clara for the ant? Let's find out, shall we? He looked the other way. And that concludes our tale, my friends, of Henry's Awful Mistake by Robert Quackenbush. I thank those of you who stuck around to humor me for that adventure, which was completely ridiculous. And I appreciate all of you stuck around. Now, it's time to get back to roasting, shall we? Thank you for the claps, Kira Love. I appreciate you. Winona, thank you for the claps. Irvine Strangler. I'm just going to read a couple highlights from this book, and then I promise you, Ender Hees, I will get to your profile, I promise. Irvine Strangler says, this is the beginning of Henry's villain arc. Well, Irvine Strangler would know clearly that's only the name of a villain, and villain recognize villain. Am I right, ladies? August says, oh no, not in front of my salad. I know. It's so sad that Henry's house flooded. But what have we learned? We've learned that, sometimes an ant is just an ant, and sometimes we need to, we need to move on with our lives and get a new house. Clearly, this book was written in the 70s and or 80s when a person could just destroy their home and then immediately move into another one because they had enough money in savings. Wouldn't that be nice, all? If we could just look inside our bank account and or investment account and just be like, you know what? I destroyed my house because of an ant. Why don't I just move spots? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But hey, at the end of the day, not all of us can be like Henry. But what we can do is roast. Let's put it back on the screen. Who's next? It's Ender He's One. Ender He's One. Ender He's One. I thank you for Buff Judd. I gotta give a shout out to Buff Judd. Buff Judd, thank you for giving me an excuse to do what I've already wanted to do for the past 4 or 5 days. This book, Henry's Awful Mistake, has just been sitting under my computer waiting for the right moment. And today, my friends, was that right moment. Was it great? No. Was it at times slow and boring? Yes. But did we get through it together? Of course. Of course. You don't watch TikTok live so this shit can be polished. No, you watch it so that way I can riff. That's why you're here. That's why we're all here. Judd says it was fantastic, man. Well, thank you, Judd. Shout out to Judd. If you want good triceps and no abdominal muscles, you follow Judd. Moving along to Ender Hees. Ender Hees, who currently sits second on the leaderboard. All right. This is, wow. I can't tell whether you are rushing a fraternity in your freshman year or if you have a promising internship at a realtor office. I can't tell which. Maybe you just got into Hufflepuff. Is this in a bathroom at Hogwarts? What is this? What's going on? He's got the sport watch on, which is ironic because clearly he's not going to be jogging in this suit. Also, I love that this looks like a scene out of a movie. Are you an actor? He says, with God, all things are possible. So he's not an actor, it doesn't look like. But this over the shoulder, he had his friend take this or he had a tripod that he had to set up. Did you have a fellow realtor or a fellow pledge take this? I think that's what it was. 100%. He goes, it's a wedding. He goes, good read, it was a wedding. I was close. Well, it's crazy. I didn't know that they conducted weddings at fraternity houses, my friend. I thought that they did that inside of a church, or a reception hall. Perhaps a VFW if you're from Indiana. Don't ask me questions. I literally have been to one. Not throwing any shade at whose wedding it was. It was beautiful, okay? But I was expecting, a church, not a bathroom at a college graduation ceremony and or high school. You do have a baby face. Moving along. With God, all things are possible. Well, apparently not having more followers. God does not want you to have more followers. Oh, was it your wedding? Let's see here. It's been a month. Ah, he got married. It was at his wedding. We solved the mystery. Ah, young love. Young, sweet love. Her hair looks so beautiful. But I can't help pledging Alpha Psi Omega with you. Let's let the melody carry us, shall we? Shall I switch to a different fraternity on campus? No, I'll stay at Alpha Psi. I'm a loyal pledge with my wife. I had to make it rhyme at the end. You know what I mean? Alpha Psi, wife, I had to make it rhyme. You guys didn't expect that this would be musical, did you? Well, don't worry. No one's gonna bring me down. If you notice, there are lots of musical posters on the wall behind me, and that's where I come from. Not all of us can be happily married, my friend, when we're 17 years old, which clearly, judging by your baby face, you are. And that's all right. I think young love is great. Some of us, instead, spend our days at community theater playhouses and in college getting a theater degree and learning how to sing and not singing for their career. That's what some of us did. When I say some of us, I, of course, mean, me. I'm happy for you. You got married. You guys look so happy. You guys look so happy. Your dog looks deeply concerned at your marriage, though. Your dog... Let's look at the expression. What is this dog's face saying? This dog looks like he's looking at the wedding slideshow that's next to him and asking him, are you seriously going to do this after only knowing this girl for 3 months? That's what I'm reading from the dog. The dog is saying, no, not my friend. This girl's going to come in and steal my friend. Make sure you're giving your dog equal attention that you're giving your wife. And you know what? Let's be honest. Your dog will love you every day you come home. Sometimes marriage is a struggle. You make sure to give that dog lots of pets. Make sure that dog feels included. Make sure the good boy knows. The good boys need to know they're good boys. All right? That's my advice to you. And congratulations on your wedding. How long ago was it? Man, we're back. You've been married for over a year, man. Almost going on 2 years. Crazy. Keep the romance alive. Keep the romance alive, my friend. Keep it alive. With God, all things are possible. Well, clearly you found your love. You found your love. Hold each other tight. The world needs a little bit more love. And you know what? I don't care if you were 15 years old when you got married. Yes, the age is getting younger. I don't care if you were 15 years old when you got married. You made it happen, and that's better than a lot of us. So you keep it up, my friend. You keep it up. He goes, thank you, man. Hell yeah. Hey, fun snaps. Look who's back. Guess who's back? Back again. He is back. Tell your friends. All right, where is Gunkle Brian? Gunkle Brian. Or G Uncle. He's the original OG Uncle. Let's see what he's got going on. Where is G Uncle Brian? G Uncle Brian, where you at, man? I'm trying to find you in my comment section. I want to roast. You sent me a gift, so I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there and get in and give you a roast, my friend. Only fools rush in. Where is he? Okay, I found him. Hold on. Hey. All right, let's go. Army Vet Leo EMS. Let's go. Rednecks for Rainbows. All right, this is a gay redneck. Fascinating. All right, let's see. It's been a while since we've come across one of those guys. Gunkleby. Oh, is it gay uncle? Is that? I feel like I just completely assumed that, and it's probably not the case. But I did it, and you know what? I'm not mad. Okay. What's up, Sativa Wolf? Good to see ya. I'm doing good. I don't know if you're asking me, but I will answer you. I'm doing good. And clearly, G Uncle B, Gunkle Brian is a smiling. He's doing good as well. Let's see here. Rednecks for Rainbows. He's an Army vet. Hell yeah. He's an Army vet. Let's go. Thanks for your service.
Happened to catch myself a squirrel. Well, I stuffed him down in an old shoebox and punched a couple holes.
This is Gunkle Brian wishing he was officiating his own wedding right now. He's jealous of you, Ender. I can smell it. I can see it. I can see it in his eyes. He wishes that he was at his own wedding right now inside this church, but no, he doesn't have what you have, Ender. He doesn't have what you has.
When Sunday came, well, yes, they call him the street.
Sorry for everyone whose speakers I just blew out there. It's not my intention.
He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gonna give us a piece.
This is Rednecks for Rainbows lore, everyone. You're seeing what it looks like when gay rednecks go to Walmart. They're just singing up and down the aisles. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're in the Rednecks for Rainbows, man. You just, everywhere you go is bright sunshine. Even if it's an aisle, even if it's the canola aisle of a Walmart, they're just filled with bright joy and positivity. And Gunkel, I think I think you are filled with positivity, my friend. You're also filled with testosterone. My God, look at that beard. Well, except under your lip. Isn't that interesting? Like, mine doesn't really grow right here. Yours just, your facial hair has abandoned you in some sort of U shape, which is interesting. It's just interesting. I feel like your beard is fake the longer I look at it. Is that a real beard? Is this a filter? It can't be a filter because you got a beard in the other ones, right? Well, either way, you have more followers than me, so I can't say much. 4,400 followers. Apparently people like hashtag Rednecks for Rainbows. He's an Army vet. That's pretty cool. EMS, I'm also... I think that means you might be a firefighter. Not a firefighter. Am I thinking of that right, guys? EMS, is that an ambulance? Is that someone who saves people's lives? Either way, thank you for your service, my friend. And I would encourage you, although you are a redneck and rednecks are not known for their fashion sense, I would take this soccer dad t-shirt off. I would put something else on. Put something else. Like if you're a redneck, go for the camo, man. The camo looks good on you. It fits the aesthetic, right? Rednecks for Rainbows. That's cool. This shirt that clearly you look like you were yelling at your son during a youth soccer game does not suit your vibe. The shirt is angry and it has traumatic memories buried in the past. And if it sounds specific, it is. It has traumatic memories buried deep in the thread count of this shirt, but your face is so happy. So I'd recommend changing it, and then put some camo on. Go all branded out, man. And I don't know if you're a judge, but I hope that if I ever end up in your courtroom, you do not up my sentence because of this roast. Keep spreading light, love, positivity. Not agency affiliated. I don't know what this means. I don't know which agencies why you're screaming at them to stop coming after you. I don't know how many Rednecks for Rainbows agencies there are out there, but leave him alone, guys. He clearly doesn't want you knocking on his door. This is the TikTok bio equivalent of no solicitors at the door. And then maybe you're 8 years old and you're just trying to raise money for Hurricane Katrina and you're just trying to sell bracelets, and then you get yelled at by someone in Heartland Crossing because you were 7 or 8 and you didn't know what no soliciting means. Maybe that's what happened in my past. Maybe that's what happened to me. But either way, leave him alone. He doesn't want to be agency affiliated. And I respect that. My agency. Wow, my agency's sniping off my live stream. And I'm all right with that. Wes is a great guy. So he goes, not agency affiliated. If he's looking for agencies, well, Dream Social, who just commented, I suppose we'll be reaching out to him because he says, LOL, I will message him. He's unsure whether he'll message you or not. And I did have to roast the grammar. No offense, my agency. Please don't drop me. I like you guys very much. Moving right along. Let's see here. Alex says, what are we doing? Oh, he goes, it's Anita. Well, hello, Anita. I've seen you post in the Discord. Hello, Anita. It's my bad to assume that it's always Wes on the other end of this account. Well, Anita, please don't drop me because I made fun of the fact that you wrote hum and not him. We can hum together if you want. I know Alex. He works in healthcare and aviation. I know him. I have to stall while I type in his name. He just recently learned how to use TikTok filters, yet he cannot crop a biopic. What is it with people doing the skinny pictures in their bio? Just take a big picture. And then, I don't get it. I don't get why people do that. It looks blurry on the other side. You're blurring the neon. It ruins your vibe, bruh. Flight sim, healthcare, aviation, old soul. Clearly, he's stuck in the 80s with that Adidas tracksuit and neon aesthetic. New vibe. Old soul, new vibes. Are you advertising a nightclub? Is this what this is? I feel like the more I read this, the more this feels like a nightclub. Like flight sim, like this. Are you advertising games that are at your bar, bro? Like, oh, come on into the bar. We got flight sim. We also have healthcare, meaning like we'll give you a Band-Aid if you need it. Aviation, we have airplane games. Well, but hey, you haven't seen us before because we got an old soul with a new vibe. Please, people, follow me. Please, God. He goes, maybe. He's really just doing a flight simulator. He's upside down. He's Denzeling it. That's fascinating. We've all seen the movie Flight, where Denzel flies a plane upside down. I wish I was technical enough with my airplane pilot knowledge to be able to understand what in the F is going on. What I do know is someone is flying a giant Duracell battery, and this concerns me for the future of the airline industry. All right, flying a FedEx plane. This is just all planes that are flying. And, yeah, just with all of the upside-down planes and Duracell batteries and planes that are on fire that you're driving or flying, rather. Just make sure that you're never my pilot. That's all I had to say. That's all I want, and that's all I have to ask, okay? That's all I have to ask. All right, let's see, everyone. All right, thanks for everyone for joining up, and thanks for all the donations, everyone. We're back with my smiley face friend asking me to roast Speckled Apple. I don't know why my friend is so stuck on Speckled Apple, but he's sending me a lot of donations. Fine. Fine. We will watch 2 more cringe Speckled Apple videos. The saga continues. I don't want it to, but he's donating, and I have to respect that. I have to respect that. So let's see. So we're back at the Rotten Apple account with no new content at all. Let's check out 2 more, shall we? 2 more. That's what I will give you. Let's see if this is worth it. All right, I don't want to ruin the art. I don't want to ruin the Gen Z weird core art. I don't want to ruin that, okay? So I'm going to let this play all the way through, and I'm going to let the comment section decide if I should mute you or not. I'm going to let the comment section decide that. I am giving it up to my people. That's what I'm doing. Let's watch, shall we?
Speckled Apple.
Okay. All right, was it worth it? I don't know.
Imagine if Gen Z invaded the White House and told Trump to get out and burned it down while saying speckled apple.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it, my friends? I will let you in the comments decide if I should mute my smiley face friend. I don't want to. He's nice. He donates lots of roses to me. That's cool. Toxic Speed says mute. Sativa Wolf says mute. If I get 3 more mutes, you're going on mute, bro. You're going on mute. I can't. He goes, no, I love you. Well, we got to see. But you recommended this account. Don't diffuse responsibility now, smiley face. Don't do it. Cat, don't diffuse responsibility. Okay? I am nice cat. No, you're not nice cat. Every day you subject my viewers to more speckled apple core, and none of us knows what it means. None of us get it. He goes, don't shoot the messenger. Well, I don't have to shoot the messenger, but I can mute the messenger. If I get 1 more mute, he's going on mute. We'll see. We'll see what the comments have to say. My agency has recommended muting twice now, which is not a good sign. He goes, chat, nah. All right, more people aren't saying mute. My agency says mute. If I get 1 more person that hasn't commented mute before, I'll do it. Otherwise no. Otherwise, no. Ellie has said it. Ellie said it. I'm sorry, smiley face. I'm sorry, smiley face. You have subjected us to speckled apple core for longer. I'm putting you on mute for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. We'll see if he comes back swinging. He probably will. He's always here. All right. Dream Social, thanks for the donations as well. Let's see if we can get Chip Davis. Toxic Speed also donated. All right, let's do Chip Davis, then I'll do Toxic Speed, and then we go into battles. That's what we do, because that's what I do on these lives. I do battles. Let's see here. Toxic Speed, I see you. I see you, Toxic Speed. Let's see here. Chip Davis. Chip Davis had donated earlier. I'm not even sure if Chip Davis is still here, but we'll give it a shot. Chip Davis, Deputy Medic. I'll do some speed roast here, guys, because I do want to get into battle. Deputy Music, I think is what his name was. Maybe I forgot. Yep, I was wrong. I was incorrect. That is not his name at all. I was so very wrong, everyone. I was wrong, and I'm so sorry. What is his name? I can't find him. Give me something, bro. If you're still here, Chip Davis, shoot us a comment, because I'm having a lot of trouble finding where the F you are. Seyford Bananas coming in with a roast. That shirt bought a villa in Portland. I don't know what that means, but this does look like a hipster shirt, so I will give you that. I'm trying to find you, Chip. If you're still here, shoot us a comment. That way I can get you. Amy came in gifting as well. Let's see here. All right. What's Squidneys? I think this might be Sydney Abel. Hello, Sydney. It's good to see you. Happy marriage, by the way. Happy marriage. Me and D'Angelo already making plans to get down there to see you. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. I said I'd get Toxic Speed, so let's find old Toxic Speed, shall we? Toxic Speed has been waiting patiently. He also voted mute earlier, which is fun. Going Toxic Speeds. Well, I'm doing a speed roast on that. Also, because I don't want to be party to a crime, and going at a toxic speed on a motorcycle is not what I'm interested in. I love how you say you're single and 21, clearly trying to make this a dating profile, yet you somehow don't have your face at all on this entire profile. Are you trying to find a girl motorcycle for your boy motorcycle? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? I don't want to be a rapper. Well, you're not.
I don't want to be a rapper. I want to be...
No wonder he's single. He's thirsty, ladies. This is a thirsty, thirsty bike. It needs some gasoline. I would recommend taking it to a BP or perhaps a Sinclair to fill up. That's what I would recommend. So if you find this man, even though we don't know what his face looks like or who he is 21. He is single. He will drive dangerously fast in a school zone and terrify all children and parents who live there. He will do that. His name is Toxic Speed. But, you know, even this is the problem, because girls are going to see this and they're going to go, maybe I can fix him if I just hold him. Maybe he'll stop going 75 miles per hour through my little sister's school zone. Maybe, just maybe. But he won't, ladies. You can't tame the stallion, which is what this bike is. And when I say stallion, what I mean is a guy who's not, you know, who doesn't have enough confidence in himself to upload his face. Upload your face, man. Next time you're here, I want to see your face. Toxic Speed. That's what I want. He goes, you got me laughing. That was good. Squidney's, I think that's Sydney, says your room wall sick. Thank you, Sydney. Yeah, first date poster. You can see it, right? Yep, that's right. That's a play we did in college. Sydney she was in the theater program with me when we went to college. So Sydney, thanks for tuning in, love. And congratulations again on happy marriage day. Me and D'Angelo are figuring out how we're going to get there. We will make it, Sydney. We were on the phone. We said, damn it, we have to make it back for Sydney's wedding. So we'll make it happen. All right. I got to get Amy, and then we are hopping in. Thanks for the donations, by the way, Amy. I'm going to do Amy, and then we are hopping right into roasts. When I say roast, what I mean is not the roast here, but the roast instead. Via battle. That's what we're going to be doing, Amy. Amy, where you at, girl? Amy. Love the Yankees and the Razorbacks. Scissor wifey. I hate having to roast in PG-13, you know, guys, because, like, the fact that she says she's a scissor wifey in her Cash App, there are so many jokes I could make. I could make so many jokes right now, but I can't because then I'm going to get moderated. Here's what I will ask. What type of a wife would want to use a scissor? I will let your minds go there. I will let your minds wander away to the deep, dark halls of the internet where you yourself have searched for these types of videos. I won't say what it is. I would never. She says she's queer. Amy, I would have never thought. I would have never thought that based upon scissor wifey. I would have never thought that. All right. We have the classic half of a mugshot profile bio picture. We have the tasteful turn your head to the side with your sunglasses on because you have a hangover on Sunday and the authorities have pulled you over because of last night. We have the tasteful over the shoulder side profile silhouette mugshot going. I like it. Love the Yankees and the Razorbacks. Okay. Does she have a wifey? These look like your children. I don't want to roast your children. I can't go, as I say, to, you know, prison for cyberbullying minors. That's not good. Okay, this is you. This is what I wanted to see.
My name is Amy Wycliffe, and this is
Amy, this is 2 times now. I'll allow it in the profile picture where you're not looking at the camera. But Amy, you know that, like, when you're taking a video, you can look at the camera, right? You don't have to look away into the distance.
And this is disgrace or execution. I'm just a fat girl, a white girl, a quiet girl. I want to die, girl. Whoa, girl.
She's doing poetry, and I refuse to critique artistry. I refuse to critique it. That's a lie. I actually do critique it, but you look like you're getting started out with your poems. It seems like a very private thing you brought up, so I don't want to get you too hard on that. Let's see. But let's get old Grandpa, can we?
I don't ever seem to tell you enough, but
oh, my
I
papa.
want you to know.
This looks like the grandpalest of the grandpa. Like, this looks like this looks like he calls you at random points throughout the week just to ask if he can hug his grandchildren. That's what this guy looks like. This guy looks like he mows the lawn for comfort on his John Deere riding lawnmower from 1955. That's what this guy looks like. Of course he's fishing! Of course he is! Because the grandpas fish, don't they? The grandpas fish. Grandpas fish. It looks like you know what he would do? This looks like the type of grandpa who would catch a fish and then pretend that the grandson caught it to tell you, this grandson's mom, how proud he is of his great-grandson. That's exactly what he would do. Dude, come on! Come on, how much more Grandpa lore can we get? He's got on overalls? What does he have? Stories about the Great Depression and World War II? Like, what is it? Does he sit out on his front porch? I feel like he does that for 100%. Well, we're going to be retiring from old Grandpa lore. You spread your love. I hope you're spreading your love equally to the Yankees as you are to Grandpa. All right, because Grandpa needs that love. Okay, he needs that sweet love. But for now, it's time to go into battles, my friends. We're doing battles. We're going to be doing 4 of them, and we're going to go against Sativa Wolf. Hi, Sativa Wolf. Good to see you again.
Welcome in.
How you been?
I've been okay.
You been all right?
I'm just finally feeling better from being sick for a couple days.
All right. Well, everyone, she's sick. She's weak. We must destroy her via battle. She's sick. Her body is regaining strength. We can't have this.
I'm feeling a lot better than I had work all day. Okay.
You had work all day. Do you think that you being sick might have something to do with living in Minnesota, where the average temperature is negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit? Do you think maybe that might have something to do with the cold? Maybe.
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
She just rejected that joke. Did you see? Not a laugh to be seen, guys. Not a laugh to be seen. Not even a smile. Just pure logic coming in from Sativa Wolf. That's all. That's all we need. Thanks for the donations, guys. Ellie, Kira Love, Tiki. I don't know who Tiki is, but thank you. Thank you, Tiki.
This is one. Thank you. The likes.
What does Love Me I'm a Libra have to say? Jordan, for you. Oh, thanks, Jordan. Jordan posted a video of me earlier. I appreciate that. Much appreciated, Jordan. Maybe we're not Jordan. Maybe we have much more to go about. Let's see here. Love Me I'm a Libra says, did you just get a haircut? Looks good. How does my heckler started complimenting me? You're just confusing Love Me I'm a Libra. I thought you wanted to heckle me, but instead, no, you're complimenting me. I'm confused yet intrigued. I don't know what to do with that. No, I did not get a haircut, okay? It's just my hair falling out more and more progressively. One day, I'm going to show up here and all the hair is going to be gone, guys, and you're going to wish that you appreciated it while it was here. I don't know what I'm saying, Sativa Wolf. I'm just
nice,
talking.
Though. Not going to lie.
She's too nice, guys. We have to destroy her to crush her spirit via battle. We have to. She's too kind. You're too nice.
I am a kind person,
You're
okay?
Very kind. She says, Libra, the scale's got to be balanced. Well,
for a redhead, though, you're a redhead a little bit.
Everyone says that. I swear it's the lighting on this. When you meet me, it's a brunette / blonde. But hey, you know what? That's all right. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
It just looks like it, okay?
Maybe. I think you might be right. You up to do a rematch after this, Sativa Wolf? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Hopefully more people.
Yeah, we'll see if they join. Thank you all for all the donations, by the way. Jordan. Jordan is not Jordan with me. We've only just begun, Jordan. So thank you.
Ty is on my side. Thanks.
We'll see. Amy says, even though I roasted her grandfather, she's coming in saying something along the lines of, spreading my legs maybe bug my love too. I don't know what that means, but I'm deeply uncomfortable by what I've read.
That did not sound right at all.
It doesn't sound right at all. Amy, how could you, after I said sweet things about your grandfather? How could you? How could you? I made fun of the scissor wifey thing at the beginning, but now here we are. Thank you, Kira Love, for encouraging the chat. Hell yeah. One more rose. We need more roses. It's all right. I think 2 out of 3. Yeah, this is when it doubles.
Okay,
I think that's
if no one wants to send anything, it's okay.
It's not okay. I need to pay gas money. Thanks, Jordan, for the other rose. I appreciate you. To unlock doubles. Oh yeah, see, Kira Love, this is why I need to talk to you. You understand the rules of this whole battling thing way better than I do, and that's not good. Let's see here. We're gonna get through it, everyone. Let's
I
keep
just
going.
started doing battles, okay?
You gotta show us your face, Sativa Wolf. That's how. That's why you got only 9. You gotta show us your face. That way the people can see.
Come on. My face. I just got off of work not even long ago.
Ellie says, Parker, may I please get a reaction from Squid Knees goes room tour. Oh, there we go. What's up, Sativa Wolf? You made it. You made it. It's good to see you. We're getting a face tour of Sativa Wolf, Squid Knees, not a room tour of me. She's like a magician. She dips in, she dips out, and then coughs all over the battle. That's just what What a fun time.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. No, Ellie says, I mean about you, it's not of you. Yeah, I know. I assume you're not making fan videos of me,
Hi,
Ellie.
Alex.
But I appreciate all the same. I mean, yeah, I'll get to the video. We'll take a quick peep at it. I'm a little bit pressed for time. I got a comedy show later this evening, which is why I'm doing this much earlier than usual. But we'll go. Jordan, Kira Love, did you get your tickets for San Diego? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. I need to give good news to my producer who expects me to have people down there. That's amazing. I really appreciate it if you did. That's really sweet. That's very sweet. Ah, victory lap. That's right. Let's go. Let's go.
I only have like 2 people in here, okay?
That's all right. That's all right. We're rematching. We go again. We go again, Sativa Wolf. Why? Because it's what we do.
I'm over here trying to send things and all. It's only 10 over here. 10:30.
Love Me, I'm a Libra's coming back with the heckles. She says, I can picture you saying it's not ginger, it's espresso. Who do you think I am? Love Me, I'm a Libra. Is that what you take me for? So cheap. Espresso. My hair is not the same color as this Walmart desk behind me, okay? It's not. It's not. I think Love Me, I'm a Libra holds out hope for me.
It totally is. It is. It is, though.
Ellie, I don't know where you're based at, but you should join Kira Love at my San Diego show in November. You know, we'll do early Thanksgiving. It'll be fun. Someone bring a turkey. It'll be great.
Someone brings a turkey. Yeah.
We'll be seeing each other. Got to spin the block. Well, Jordan, thank you for... Jordan is done with this live stream. Jordan with this live stream. That's right. Thanks. Still getting a head count for the show. My friend might be coming from Arizona. Let's go. We're bringing in the whole fam, man. We're bringing in Arizonians. Okay? You need to tell them to get out of Arizona. It's far too hot there. Okay? So, I'm based in Texas.
Ty's like, tell him stop being rude to you in a funny way. LOL. He's fine.
Sativa Wolf's got thick skin, and she has to because she lives in Minnesota now where it's cold. You have to have thick skin.
I've been around. I was up in Alaska. That's colder.
You were in Alaska? What were you doing? Were you on a fishing expedition?
No, I was too young. I had to go with my family. I was 7 when I left.
Gotcha. Now you're back. Tyler, thanks for the gift. Tyler, let's go. Let's go. Squid Knees, thank you for the likes. Yeah, tap the screen, guys. That also helps.
The person I'm against, he is Parker, and he does, he's a I can't say words.
No, I'll say it.
He's a comedian, and he roasts people.
That's true.
Once in a while.
That's true. Like the steampunk, furry, hairy anime creature you have. I don't know what this is. Does she have Daisy Dukes on? What's happening? I'm trying to figure out. This has got to be a real character, though, right?
Lovely says, say something comedy.
Say something comedy. I will say something comedy. I have a smiley face man. I have a smiley face man with a psychedelic cat as his emoji. His 5-minute timeout of trying to get us to watch Speckled Apple Core has expired. Now he's back, and he's asking, "Are we dating Sativa Wolf?"
Oh God!
No, I think he's asking Sativa Wolf. I think he's asking if I'm dating. I think he's asking if I'm dating the profile picture that you have set up here in your live. And no, I do not date cartoon characters. I do not date cartoon characters. You might think that given the fact that I speak like a cartoon sometimes, but no, nice try. He's just mad because I muted him because of the god-awful Speckled Apple Core. But he donated, so I'm like, all right, we'll give another. I can spare 15 seconds to watch 2 of these videos. That's fine. That's
how it goes sometimes.
Sativa. How are the battles going for you outside of these where sweet victory has been mine? How are the battles going for you?
Okay, I guess.
They going all right?
I have done it like 2 or 3 times before.
You gotta keep going. Keep pushing through. My TikTok guy tells me you got to do at least 4 a day. I'm like, all right, man. We'll give it a shot. I like when I talk to people who follow my stuff, though, so I appreciate
but
you.
I try, okay? It's hard.
And it's hard doing these battles, man, but that's all right. You get weird psychedelic cats asking, you know, is this your girlfriend and do you live together? That's, you know, someone who's hoping for some sort of behind the scenes lore.
No.
Nope, we're worlds apart. See, my psychedelic cat friend, this is what's known as a TikTok battle. We're not actually in the same room together. We're in different parts. We're in different time zones, actually. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's 10:30 over here.
Yep. Squid Knees says Parker's roommate is some guy named D's Nuts. Yes, my room. That's correct. My roommate is a man by the name of
These nuts. Got it.
That is true, apparently. Yeah, Kira Love, if you know someone who's battling, let me know. Shoot me a message, Kira Love, on TikTok. We've already been talking, so shoot me a message and give me his info. I will follow. I need more people to do these sick battles with. Tyler says I'm tired. Well, Tyler, stop being tired, okay? We gotta wake up. We got 2 more battles to do. Thank you for all the gifts. Ooh, should I battle with I think I might battle with the glasses person, but let's see, do they have enough followers? They do. All right, yeah, we'll battle. We'll battle. We'll co-host.
Have fun.
I will. But Sativo, it's great to see you again, my dear, and we'll have to do it again. We'll have to do it again sometime. Sounds good?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. See ya.
See you later.
All right. There are guests in this show. That is right, my friends. Love Me, I'm a Libra says, did you see my organic heckle? I did. I ignored it because it was so bad. That's why. She goes, shirt is giving me, is this organic vibes? Yeah. You know what? That's just what you have to ask in every restaurant you go to in LA anyway. I'm not unique in that regard, okay? How long am I streaming? I'm streaming for approximately 2 more battles. So we'll try to get you in here one time. If not, we'll make it happen another night. All good. But for now, I got to somehow figure out, there we go, how to co-host. There we go. See who I can invite to co-host, huh? I'm eating. Well, no, my smiley-faced friend, we'll have to make it work another time. For now, we're going to invite some people, and I'm going to do 2 more battles, and then we're calling it a night. Oh, thank you, Sydney, for trying to get me to 10K likes. Keep tapping the screen. That helps so much. We almost are at 10K likes, by the way, guys. That's really cool. So we're at 9,400. So we get 600 more. We'll be there by the time we head out. So let's see here. Gonna invite people till one of them accepts to battle, and then we're doing it. The Grinch says, don't let the streak end. Well, my friend, I'm not the best at battling. The Grinch that stole TikTok. I'm not the best, but I'm giving it my best shot, okay? The tiny rate of my 5-second video. All right, Ellie, I'll get you. Ellie, I'll get you. I'll get you, Ellie. I'll make sure to do it. Remind me if I try to exit out before time is done. So I'm going to invite people on here. We're going to do 2 more battles, and then I'm watching Ellie's video, and then it's time for old Parker's comedy show. That's what we're going to be doing. So let us carry on, shall we? I don't know what it is about, so just to give you guys a brief so you understand how it works behind TikTok. All right, never mind. I'll give you the brief later. What's up?
Oh my God. I thought you were Withers.
Withers? I don't know who Withers is.
Dean Withers.
Dean Withers. Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint. We'll battle all the same.
I am just mildly disappointed. Yeah.
All right. Well, they've insulted me, everyone, so we must go in. That's where we're at.
Okay. Look, let's mute this person because.
Oh, they've muted me. They've muted me, which means I can roast as much as I want.
Tap that screen. Tap my face.
Is that what I need to do? Tap. Maybe I should mute this person as well. Tap my nose. Is that what I should be telling you guys, to tap my nose? Would that help, perhaps? Let's see. I wish there was a way for me to crab claw the face of the person next to me, but there's not. There's not. Bob A and B says, please roast them. There's many things I could roast, and again, I always try to keep it PG-13 on my Discord that I have. By the way, if you guys subscribe to my channel, if you click up on my profile, there's a place for you to subscribe. It's $3 a month, and what that gets you guys is the ability to have certain stickers that you use during my lives. You also get a VIP badge on here, and I'm going to be adding a lot more to my Discord. There will be a private channel where we all can talk. If you guys have any content ideas, if you guys have any family members or ex-boyfriends, perhaps, you want me to roast, that I think is going to be the place I'm going to do it at. So if you guys want to subscribe, give me a subscription there. Like I said, that's a new thing that I'm trying to do. We shall see how it goes. Having said that, there are things that I can't say because it is, again, TikTok and I got to keep it PG-13. What I will say is I find it hilarious that this person is doing the wave even though they clearly have never done any athletics in their entire life. I think that's funny and I think that's ironic. There's no way you can wear a thrift store dress that you clearly bought from a thrift store or your grandmother's closet, I'm not sure which one, and do the wave and expect people to think that you actually are athletic and do sports. That is not the case. Also, the fact that this says trans women are women behind makes me think this person is the reason they were salty and they muted me is because I didn't want to argue with them about politics. How sad. How sad. Isn't that sad? When I want to bring joy and laughter to all you guys and someone instead wants to permeate TikTok with the sweet echoes of argument about political issues. Isn't that the greatest thing ever? Isn't that the greatest thing ever? Isn't that why you guys come to TikTok, these live streams? Isn't that why you guys watch me? So that way I can argue about issues with people? Isn't that why you're here? It's fun, isn't it? It's always fun when I'm scrolling through the live streams and I see one is Team Trump and one is Team Kamala. And clearly both creators didn't set it up beforehand just to stir up drama and make people mad in their comment section so that way they'll get donations. That's great. I think that's wonderful. I think that's great. I think that's what the soul of this country needs right now is more arguing. I think that's what they need. And they've muted me, so they have no idea what I'm saying right now. But you all are looking at them and you're donating, so you clearly agree with me on this. They have no idea what I'm saying. If only they had kept me unmuted with this crab claw, maybe they would be able to respond to these egregious allegations I'm throwing against them and everything that they stand for in regards to politics. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? But no, we're here. We're here. You guys are starting to see more of what I'm like actually on stage now when I do stand up. It is all kittens and rainbows. It's fun, but sometimes when I feel strongly about a certain thing, that's fun. Let's see here. Pancake Mix coming in with more negativity. Well, thank you, Pancake Mix. That's what I'm trying to get more of in my comment section, clearly by what I'm talking about. So I appreciate that. I do appreciate you watching. That's nice. That's nice. Andrew James jokes. Yeah, Andrew James goes, yeah, if you're on stage like this, you make 5 minutes feel like 50. Well, thank you, Andrew James, for the polite heckle. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If they donated all, I was going to say thank you for the donations if they did, but they have not. Well, Andrew, thank you for all the same for absolutely nothing. Except a good joke. That was actually kind of funny. Because not I need a good laugh, Blue says. Well, I hope you get a good laugh. I hope you get a good laugh. This person has muted me because they wanted to argue with me about social issues, and I didn't want to. I'm but a humble comedian with a crab claw. That is my job right now. That is my job right now. You know what? If you're interested in politics, I won't knock the way people make a living with these. But you know what? I'm in this for the laughs, guys. I'm in this for the laughs. This is what I always wanted to do ever since I was a kid. And you know what? I'm going to keep it with the laughs. You guys ever want to show up to my live? I will not be debating politics with anyone anytime soon. So nice. A crabby comedian, some might say. That's really funny, Loki. That's good. That's good. Love brother, nah, I'll come donate one day. I'd love to support my coworkers. Thanks, man. Hey, we should go live at some point. We'll do a battle together. We'll get some donations. That way we can support our open mic night fund. That's good. That's good. What do you guys think, guys? Well, smiley face man, psychedelic cat, I appreciate all the donations. And please don't make yourself broke. Please don't make yourself broke. I want you to be able to afford rent and air conditioning and the ability to pay your cell phone bill. That way you can pleasant us more with speckled apple core. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, Andrew James joke says, I'm a comedy writer, so I'm working out material now. Keep working it out. Keep working it out. 987. All right, I'm unmuting them. I'm unmuting them. They sniped! No!
Kissing
They sniped. Unbelievable. Well, we tried, guys. We gave it a shot.
From Spotify.
Unbelievable.
Don't send cowboy hats. I'm not a cowboy.
Maybe I'll rematch them. We'll stick with this, shall we? I don't want to hunt for someone else. We're sticking with this. We're doing it again. We're doing it one more time. Am I still muted or am I unmuted?
It's like electricity.
Yeah, well, I should have known. I should have known. See, the problem with us that wear patterns on TikTok is we think we're better than each other. That's what we think. That's what we think. You know, when one person shows up with patterns, they get jealous of the other pattern that the other person is wearing on their clothing, and they think, you know what, I'm better than them. I'm just going to dance to old, what was it? What are they playing? And be so wonderful. What's the theme song? What's the theme song that they're playing? Do we know? I love that they've just left. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? See, isn't this great? Someone who wants to debate politics, when all of a sudden they don't get their way, it's almost as if they just leave the conversation. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fascinating? Instead of, you know, being an adult and talking. iCarly, that's it. Thank you, Squid Knees. You're exactly right. Chop, chop for you. Hold on. Where's my crab? Where's my crab applause? I got to do my crab applause. That's for you, for knowing the theme song that I couldn't think of. No, why would we talk? Why would we talk things out when instead we can just play the iCarly music, dance in our own world, and never talk to each other again? I think that's great. I think it's great. I think it's a great way to lead your life. That's what I think. All right. Oh, they got a beverage. What did they get? I'll ask them. Let's see if they've unmuted me. Probably not. What are you drinking?
Okay.
Still muted. Nice, nice, very good. See, this is me reaching out an olive branch to talk to someone who wanted to argue, and instead, no, they just want to drink their watermelon juice and live in their sweet, sweet iCarly bubble. What a nice life that must be. To just walk around playing the iCarly music in your mind all day. That must be really nice. Oh, the Unreadable Raven says he was calling me stupid for not participating in the pronouns. Well, my friend, TikTok will also call you stupid for not participating in the pronouns. Like I said, there are some things I can't talk about or make fun of or you know, call attention to because, you know, PG-13, that's how we keep it. But at the end of the day, sometimes, guys, low-hanging fruit is really dumb to make fun of. Sometimes it's easy. If you guys wonder ever why you show up to these lives and I don't generally mock people's weight or mock people's sexuality or mock people's... I say that and I made fun of a Rainbows for Rednecks guy earlier, but you guys get the difference, right? You wonder why I do that. It's because some shit is low-hanging fruit, guys. It's easy. It's too easy. How easy would it have been for me to engage and argue politically with this person? It would have been easy, but that's not what I'm about. I'm here for the laughs, okay? I'm here. It's more fun for me. It's more so this woman who I roasted earlier, for example. Oh, Amy. I don't even know if Amy's still hanging around, but if she is, she's a lesbian, right? I think that's what she said, scissor wifey, and she's got the rainbow flag. Did I make fun of her for being a lesbian? No, I dug deeper until I found old Grandpa. Because why? Because Grandpa's more fun to talk about. Look at his face. How do you not want to talk about Grandpa? That's why we do what we do. Everybody and their mom. This is what I'm on these days, guys. And I might not be on it. I might talk politics. I might joke about politics at some point later. But you know what? At the end of the day, everybody and their mom wants to talk about politics right now. Why not establish a place that's just fun? That's just silly. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fun? Kaylee says, I'm glad... Kaylee! Hold on. Is this Kaylee the Kaylee I think it is? It's good to see you again, Kaylee. How many years has it been? It's been a long time. It's been a really, really long time. Me and Kaylee knew each other in high school, and she's now moved out into Texas. We've both escaped Indiana. Me in California, her down in Texas. It's good to see you, Kaylee. I hope you're doing well, love. Yeah, it's been at least 8. I know, it's crazy. We got to catch up. If you ever come through LA or I ever come through Texas, we'll have to meet up. It'll be fun. We'll get a coffee or something. But Kaylee says, I'm glad you're actually doing stuff with your life. Most people we went to high school with definitely don't. That is correct, Kaylee. Also, most people we went to high school with aren't doing anything with TikTok. And you know what? That's fine. They're all living their lives. They got families. They got things that matter to them. Me, I got my crab claw on my TikTok live. And that's what I care about right now. And I care about all you guys who are sticking around and supporting me. So yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, Scissor Wifey is totally crazy, isn't it? What's crazier is Grandpappy. He's the most grandpallest of the grandpa. He's got overalls. Do you guys see that? Look at those overalls. He looks so happy to be wearing them too. It looks like these overalls were freshly pressed by his granddaughter for him to wear. It's incredible. We made it to 15K likes. Squid Knees, we made it way over 10K. So Squid Knees, thank you for continuing to tap the screen, all of you guys. We did it. Not gonna lie, 11 p.m. is usually the sweet spot for all these likes and follows and views and stuff. So thank you guys for joining up with me much earlier. I appreciate it. We're gonna close out this battle. I'm gonna check out Ellie's new video that she posted, and then we're gonna call it an evening. So I'm gonna thank this person for taking the time to not talk to me. That'll be fun. And then we'll go from there. Let's let the battle end, shall we? I'll unmute them now.
Snipe!
We made it. We made it.
2 out of 3, 8.
You did it. You did it. You made it. I don't know if you can hear me or if I'm still muted.
Computer, stop.
But this has been fun. This has been fun.
Oh,
it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Parker Dean.
All right. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Leave.
You always come across the most pleasant people on the TikTok, don't you? Isn't it funny how they were surprised that I was saying bye to them at the end? Did you guys catch that? Like, where Did you catch when I like went to unmute? I was like, hey, it was nice talking to you. They're like, oh, what? Oh, bye, but bye. Like, okay. Yeah, as if you didn't have me muted the entire time. That's all right. That's all right, guys. Sometimes, you know, this might be the way that this person makes a living. They need to go buy more sick grandma dress thrifts from the thrift store up the street. You know, you have to support your local Goodwill somehow. And at the end of the day, if getting up and having a good life and having friends and having a, you know, social circle and family around you that love and support you, if that's not enough, you can always argue about people with politics and get upset when a comedian comes on to battle you who doesn't give a fuck about politics. We can always enjoy that, can't we? Do I sound bitter? That's all right. You know what'll make me not bitter? Ellie's profile. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. I would type with this hand, but you know the crab claws don't really allow for that, do they? Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. Read the comment of the video, Parker. It's important. All right, I'll give it a read. I'll give it a read. I need to check to see. Okay. All right. Let me respond to this message real quick. Just saw this. Be down in 5. All right, guys, this is it. Gonna be it for me. Right after I watch this video, we are calling it a day. But let's see what old Where Am I has in store for us, shall we? NYX. I don't know how the hell to say this. Still haven't figured it out in all the times you've come to visit me. I should figure it out at some point. New content. What do we got? Well, I'm so happy that I'm the lowest viewed video on this entire account. That just makes me feel so great about myself, Ellie.
Hey guys, I wanted to make a...
All right, let's pause this. Well, hi, Ellie. It's good to see you. She gave me a heart. That's very nice. When Parker Dean tries to roast you on his live, but you're too wholesome apparently. Love your content. Keep pursuing the dream. You're great, my friend. Well, Ellie, you're great too. Damn it. You can't help but be wholesome. You know, I have people who... I had literally one time, I don't know if you're here for the live stream, but I had someone who made a post of my face next in a carousel next to Count Olaf from the Netflix series, A Series of Unfortunate Events, and was like, you look like this person. And what's worse, I did. I was like, wow. And that was really funny. But they were roasting and they were being funny. You're just nice. You're just nice. And you know what? I like that as a character trait for you. You're very sweet and very kind. That's very nice. Well, thank you for pushing me to pursue my dream. That's great. And I'm so happy I have all of you guys who show up regularly and support me. Thanks again for the donations. Thanks everything. Thank you. You know what? I have to give it up to my smiley face friend. Thank you for supporting, even though we all roasted your speckled apple content. I'm sure you'll be back, and I'm sure we'll all just we'll love to dive deeper into the lore of the speckled apple for no apparent reason. I'm sure we'll love it. Either way, Kira Love, Ellie, Squidneys, good to see you, Sydney. Kaylee, if you're still watching, it's good to hear from you again, love. Like I said, LA or Texas, shoot me a message. We'll make it happen. And that is it, my friends. We'll be back, regularly scheduled programming, I believe, tomorrow evening. Until then, I will see you guys later. Wish me luck at my show tonight. I'll see you guys later.